huge thanks to Say Cheese for the gorgeous spread this evening. And of course, we're here to celebrate the holidays, to celebrate another amazing year with the Association for Women in Communications. And we do that every year by honoring two very special people. Each year, we select a member of the year and we select a nonprofit organization of the year. So I'd like to start with Justine, who's walking the other way. And she'll come back in a second. And Justine is with the Friendship Center, and she's going to take just a couple of minutes to come on up, Justine, to tell us about the Friendship Center and all that they do. And so, Justine, thank you so much. And thank you to all of you who brought art supplies, and I see canvases and frames and all the beautiful things that you brought to support the Friendship House. So thank you, everybody, for your generous donations. And welcome, Justine. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Minette, and thank you everybody here with the Association of Women in Communication. I'm Justine Sutton, and I'm proud to say that I am now again a member of AWC. I was a member for about a year, and then I let it lapse, but I rejoined, so I am proud to be among you. So yeah, I'm with Friendship Center, and we're an adult daycare center. How many of you know something about what we do? Or had some contact with us? Oh, that's great. That's a majority. We'd like to see that. I'm a little nervous, so give me a moment. We love you. I love you too, Rach. So what we do is we provide day programs mostly for people with Alzheimer's. That's the majority of our clientele. It's elderly folks with Alzheimer's or dementia sometimes due to other conditions. So they come to us for day programs. Most of them are living at home with their families. And because they have dementia, they need supervision during the day. It's not safe for them to be home alone because people with dementia tend to wander. They tend to maybe not be safety conscious in their cooking or other sort of domestic activities. So it's important that they have supervision, but also that they have socialization because people who have dementia living at home often kind of get isolated, and that leads to depression. Their families often don't really know what to do with them other than sort of sit them in front of the TV. So that isolation leads to depression, and that leads to a speeding up of the progression actually of the dementia. So if people are getting good social contact, good mental stimulation, good activities, which we provide at Friendship Center, it really can slow the progress of the dementia. So it really is vital. So the other side of the coin, though, is that their families then get the break. Their, maybe adult children or spouses can then go to work or school or just get a break from taking care of someone with dementia 24 hours a day, which is really wearing. So we are just really pleased to be able to provide that service to the community. We have a site in Montecito, and we also have one in Goleta. And it's interesting because being an organization that's focused on communication here, I was thinking about our main challenge right now with the services we provide is communication with the community, is really sort of getting the word out about what we do. Because I think there are a lot of families in the area that really could use our services but just don't know about us. So communication really kind of is our watchword right now and is our challenge. So it was really heartening to see how many of you have some awareness of what we do, and we're hoping to see that grow. And our goal really is for everyone in the community to know about our services before they need them. Because once you get to a point where you need our services, you're often just exhausted and panicky, and everything is chaotic. So we want everybody to really know about what we do before they need our services, and so that they can kind of tell their friends and neighbors, oh, your mom's having some memory loss and kind of needs some help. Well, there's this great place, that can help you. So that's what we're looking forward to. And we also appreciate so much the lovely gifts that you all have brought tonight. We have a wonderful art program led by a volunteer, a gentleman named Dean, who is so enthusiastic and so dedicated, and conducts art classes twice a week with our members. And so we just suddenly have started to have this increasing need for art supplies. And so when you all offered, that your guests would bring gifts, we thought, perfect. We need paints, we need paper, we need frames, we need all this. So thank you very much for your generosity, and we really are honored to be your nonprofit of the year.
Justine. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now it is certainly my honor, my privilege, and with extreme joy that I get to announce our Member of the Year, a former Poet Laureate of Santa Barbara, a writer and teacher extraordinaire, Perie Longo. So Perie, come on over. And we have a couple of gifts for you. So we have a lovely certificate just saying thank you so much. And then the board got together and we wrote a book of haiku. And it was Lynn's idea, Dr. Lynn Jones. So at our board retreat, we each wrote a haiku, and none of us would call ourselves poets, I don't think so.
Oh, yes, but now you're haikuists.
Now we're haikuists, even better. So this is a book of haiku written just for you as a thank you. One of the things that Perie has donated her time to do over the last couple of years is to write these amazing poems in honor of the awardees for our Woman of Achievement Award every year. And this last year in particular, for me personally, she wrote 2 poems for the honorees that were just phenomenal and so truly captured the essence of those women. And so hopefully our haiku is a nice thank you and an opportunity to capture our gratitude for you.
Well, thank you. It's certainly more beautiful than any cover I've ever heard. Well, thank you very much. Now, you know, it's hard for me to go anywhere without a poem. And so it's not mine, and it's short. I was thinking this morning, this is the season, you know, why we celebrate is because it's the season of light for all people, and it's also a season of giving for all people. So, you know, I thought of this little boy who wrote this poem when he was in the 4th grade, and I just thought it would be sort of like a gift I could give to all of you, something to think about. He's a senior at Berkeley now. And he gave me his permission 2 years ago when I published it in a chapter of a book I wrote on emotional intelligence. He said, can I publish this poem? I mean, and I'd saved it all these years, and I'm surprised I found him. Anyway, the gift of giving. Warmth to someone who's cold. Friends for someone who's alone. Being friendly to someone who's mean. Good to someone who only sees anger. Light for someone who lives only in darkness. A miracle for someone who wishes. Being a friend to someone who's new. Freedom for someone who's not. A memory for someone who's forgotten. Success for someone who doesn't get any. A mind for someone who doesn't think. And forever for someone who ends. Well, you know, I thought I'd stop writing poetry after that. But I try to come up to it a little bit here and there. So, happy holidays to all of you. And thank you very much.